Hey, what's up, everybody? This is WFSO movie review. The movie we're gonna talk about is Scream 7. Yeah, Scream 7. I don't know, like said, I don't think they get that far to 8 yet, which they could. But y'all know like this the backstage, stuff going on with like the project we that was supposed to be Scream 7 before this one. That the characters Jenna Ortega and Melissa I forgot her last name, so sorry, but yeah, because they were supposed to be in this one, but due to what she said and what her belief is, they fired her, which was, in my opinion, was a dumb mistake because somebody had like the how they feel about their heritage or anything like that. It's just stupid. And for Jenna Ortega, it was a scheduling conflict. That's why she couldn't be on there. So they, I wouldn't say they kind of went back to square one, but they kind of like made it like all about Sydney this time, but it was like a different twist. So they was thinking like, okay, the killer was Stu Macher was played by Matthew Litter, but
It was nice to see his face again, let's
mhm,
be honest.
yeah, the rest of the cameos they had on there too was great.
And it was done in such a way that you could believe that it was him. We
Exactly,
won't go into too many spoilers.
exactly. But it's like they, of course, they was at their Sydney, and they after her, daughter. It's like they started like killing her friends and stuff like that, and this is all broke loose and just all like a different type of twist. But
Right, but it was nice to return to, you know, will you stop it? Gosh, damn dog, I swear. It was nice to return to kind of Sydney being the focus, so to speak.
right.
And then, but also showing the toll it had taken on everybody. Like with Gail Weathers having
Mm.
major anxiety issues and, saying that she struggles every day because of Dewey getting killed.
And what she went through with in the last movie
Yeah,
in New York.
so. And then it also brought up a lot of things in regards to raising teenagers, how much you share with them about your past.
Mm-hmm.
Are you um, not saying things and keeping them safe, or are you hindering them from understanding why you are the way you are?
Right. I'm really glad we wasn't like that with Robert though.
We kind of were, though.
Not as much.
Not as much as that, no, but there were still things that he came and asked about that just didn't give him a response that he probably would have wanted.
Right. The overall movie, because I don't know why a lot of people saying it sucked or whatever like that. Because I think it was like different for what they expected.
I'll give it an 8.5.
You get an 8.5 in
A
grade.
B.
Okay. I guess mine's gonna be a little bit higher and a little bit different. But mine is because the reason for my grade is not gonna be like a high up, but it's high. Is because what if everything would have got up with the original story, and Ned Campbell's character Sydney would be still in it, and they still had the other characters, but they did still have like the two characters with from the last one. But just overall, it's just like, what if? So my rating's gonna be 9 out of 10, and my grade will be an A minus. So not as high, but it's high, but not as high. Just because of that backstage situation, it just kind of ruined it for everybody. Because who know that, but different outcome. But I'm not saying like this story what we saw wasn't bad. It was actually good and like a little bit of a different twist. But it's just like the Hollywood stuff it was just stupid overall. Because the movie probably would have been released maybe a year sooner. But there's all that stuff and especially
But
like
you know what? The way I look at it, it was released at a good time because there's not many good blockbuster movies that come out March time, like late winter, early spring.
mm,
So for me, it was nice it being released now instead of like the traditional in time for Halloween stuff.
right. And I know that's what people's like pet peeves were with certain movies.
It's like I understand the Halloween movies being released around Halloween. Absolutely. If there was another Friday the 13th, we'd expect it to be released this upcoming Friday. It's Friday the 13th. You know what
Coming
I
up,
mean?
yeah.
Things like that.
Right.
But when everybody then schedules release of their movies around those 2 dates, like any Friday the 13th in the year and Halloween, it gets redundant. So for me, it was nice to go see a slasher movie at another part of the year.
Right. I think because normally, like, I think it was like a few of their movies that came out like in around this time, late winter, early spring.
I'm going to see when all of the screens were released.
Because remember the one we went to on Screen 4 when we see it at the theater was out like very close to my birthday. And we did went to go see that. What's the rest of them? I came.
Okay. So the first one,
Mm-hmm.
December of 1996.
Oh, okay. Could be like close to Christmas time on that one, maybe.
Probably.
Mm.
Okay, December 20th, 1996 for Scream 1.
Oh,
December
yeah.
12th, 1997 for Scream 2.
Oh, wow.
February 4th, 2000, Scream 3.
Mm-hmm.
April 15th, 2011, Scream 4.
Yep.
January 14th for Scream 5.
Yep.
March 10th for Scream 6. And then February 27th for the final one. I don't know why I didn't notice that all of them around that time.
Mm-hmm.
I really did put that together.
I didn't either because like half of the time, like in the 90s, you see the movies at the budget like maybe like a month or
That was probably what it is.
Yeah.
Because I saw there was a space of the movies coming out when some of them I was in England for.
Mm-hmm.
The others I was over here for, but then I was with Robert's dad and he refused to go to the movies. So I had to wait for them to come out on TV.
Right.
Let's see when all the Halloween movies were released.
Well, I know she's gonna look at that, but seems like our time is gonna be a little bit short. But guys, thank you for. You can keep looking if you
I
got
am
time.
looking. I'm waiting for the page to load.
Oh, sorry. But anyway, guys, that's watching through TikTok and also through YouTube, we appreciate it. Please subscribe on WFSO's YouTube channel. Check out our website, residentfriendspeakout.weebly.com. Our videos and all that stuff is out there. Thanks to our great sponsors and thanks to the people we are sponsoring, which is Maddie's Mary. Go to maddiesmary.org. So if you want to help with the cause, QR code there. Scan it and just donate as much as you can. And Phoenix Pro Wrestling, which they have a show next month. So go ahead and check them out if you're in the Wisconsin area. So, yep, we're going to be out of time. So, appreciate you guys for watching. Until the next one. Man up, woman up, face up, and check on your
Don't
and check on your mental health. See y'all later.